Oh, he's going. Give me your hands. Everybody, give me your hands. Boom. Fell into. Gotcha. Oh my gosh. Oh, shit. Get out of the vehicle, man. Give me your hands. You open that cage. Hold a breath. Where the hell did he go? Trevor, you have the right to remain silent. 211 dispatch. Be advised, the U.S. Marshals will be taking over this pursuit. Hey everybody, welcome back from the stream, guys. Hey there, Mrs. Fisher, Travis Wood, sponsor in the house. Hey Travis, how you doing, man? Hey there, Nick Fulton, how you doing? The Gaming Bros, what's up, man? And I cannot pronounce that. XVATX mods. Is it Vax maybe? And then Esteban, how you doing? Joshua, how you doing, Simon? Razor 1427, how you doing? Ballistic, Kellen, is it, yeah, Deanie, Donahue, DeAndre Assistant, how you doing? Esteban, I already said hi, but hi again. Sometimes when I'm reading names, guys, it's hard to, I don't have little check marks, you know, when I get through reading a name, so it's hard to remember who I said. Mix TV, how you doing, man? Louise, Impulsive, Jeffrey Goddard, Nico Chan, how you doing, man? It's good to see some new people in here. Is it NJ Isa? I'm sure I mispronounced that. I apologize. Nathan Blaze, Manuel, how you doing, bro? Manuel, my Patreon. All right, guys. I do believe this vehicle pack is based off Minnesota. Someone told me. I couldn't really find a great uniform, to be honest, so we're rolling out with San Andreas Highway Patrol. And if you look real close, that's what my badge says, so, or my patch. It's pretty cool. It's different, you know. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not one of my favorite colors. You know, I'd be sitting here, you know, you guys know my personality by now. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys and say, oh man, I love the color. But yeah, I'm more impartial to blues and blacks. But we gotta have something different in the channel. You know what I'm saying? You got to. Hey there, Eat Master. What's up, man? Lucas Jones. Thank you there, DJ. I'll just call you DJ, all right? We can't do that, DJ. Yeah, we have to hold off on bad cop episodes for a while anyway, until things settle down a little bit. AJ, how you doing? Yeah, AJ, this is based off Minnesota, right? I'm assuming it is. Someone told me in the video today that it is, so I have to assume they're right. I know it's somewhere up north. Thank you there, Jeremy. I appreciate that, man. We're going to get started here in just a moment. Letting a few more people trickle in here. MTV, I wish you could, man. Right now, this is all single player. If I find me a really good, you know, 5PD server, then maybe we'll get some more people in there or something. Mr. 8901, how you doing? I'm using a Blue Yeti mic, but I got a Audio Technica. I think it's a 2035 Audio Technica 2035 coming. That'll be here in the next probably 2 weeks. So I'm looking forward to that, because you guys didn't know there's something a little bit about my setup. And I've been doing this for like 4.5, 5 years. My mic, because it's a USB mic, I cannot hear myself talk. Like I can't hear my own voice. So everything is muted out here. Everything's muted. So if my wife calls or something, I cannot hear her. You know, well, it'd be the case anyway, but I can't hear myself talk, man. I've been doing that for almost 5 years. It's kind of crazy, right? MTV, it's all single player. These are all mods for GTA 5. If you want to learn how to install it, if you have a PC, then go to my LSPDFR install tutorial for 2020. Use voice meter. Nathan, I tried doing that through those cables, you know, the virtual cables and all that. It just doesn't really work good on my setup. Opus 49, how you doing, man? It's good to see you in the stream again. Opus 49's doing, he does grammar police, guys. And no partner tonight. I usually don't run a lot of partners with state patrols unless I really need to, you know. So, yeah. Thank you there, Opus 49. Make sure y'all go check out Grammar Police if y'all haven't done that. That's Opus 49's first plugin that he's done. And that's his first time doing that, or at least his first plugin. So, yeah, he's pretty good job. Yeah, it's a pretty cool car pack there, Orson. I linked it down in the description if you guys want to check it out. Yeah, it's a pretty good plug-in here. Right now we're off duty at the moment, but we're about to go on duty in smoke. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good plugin. It needs a little bit of fine-tuning, but that's only because the way I have it set up, you know what I mean? So it has to fit your play style with the way that you do your responses, you know what I'm saying? So for example, sometimes it'll pick up the word 3 and it may respond, like say I'm 3 John, right? So it may respond with code 3 sometimes, and it just needs a little bit of tweaking, but it's usually through my end, you know. Simon, what'd you do? Simon K got now that wasn't even by the way, Simon, he can't respond right now. Stream Elements must have timed you out. That was not a moderator, Simon. That's too funny, man. I don't know what Simon said. Doing good there, Country Gaming. How you doing, man? Yeah, Nathan, I tell you. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's not because Opus 49's in here. I mean, I enjoy, you know, vocal dispatch. It still works really good for me. You guys know my channel. I've used it for many, many years. It's just, it's really hard to modify it, you know what I'm saying? But with Opus 49s, you can modify it a lot easier. Thank you, Denny. Yeah, Simon says, what? We don't know because Simon got muted by Stream Elements. LA Noir, Mike, you know, I played it for 4 hours and I thought about actually playing that again. You know, I really did. I thought about doing that. I was looking at it the other day, actually. It's funny you should mention that. Here's the inside of the vehicle. And this is also what makes a really good modder, guys, is when the attention to detail. And a lot of modders know that we have to use radiance. Look at that guy out there. We have to use radiance to make the lights brighter. And he made the computer not so bright. So it's nice. Partition's pretty cool. Thank you there. Is it signed Grizzy? Thank you, man. Are you there from Ghost 548ZN? I probably should have tried to find a better uniform, man. I apologize. I'm using San Andreas Highway Patrol uniform. I guess it kind of matches, you know, what we're doing here, but if I was smart about it, I could have found a, you know, like a Minnesota State uniform or something, you know. North American roleplay community there, Nathan. Okay, I'll give them a look. Yep, let's go, guys. Y'all ready? It's not too far off from the uniform. That's cool. All right there, Deanie. I dispatch, show us 10-8.
Copy that. 3 John 21. Proceed with patrol.
All right, we do have our radar on. All these other fun stuff. We have our radio on as well. Hey there, Adrian. Okay, there's Simon. Yeah, Simon had some issues with one of the some of the mods on GTA Police Mods. I wonder why that vehicle does that, Simon. It's kind of weird that it does that. Good there, Harry Parker. How you doing, man? How you doing, Hanyak? Ah, there we go. Got us one, guys.
We have a Grand Theft Auto in progress on Great Ocean Highway.
That tip jar right there is just, you know, if you want to leave a tip or something, it's through Stream Elements or Super Chat. And it has kind of a cool animation type of thing, you know, if people want to leave like donations, things like that. She goes just perfect. We won't do radar the entire night. Dispatch, show us on a traffic stop, northbound US Route 1. Got a black, I do believe it's a Huntley pulled over here. Occupied one time. I don't know if that's a Huntley or not.
10-4, copy that. 3 John 21. Proceed with caution.
Yeah, that's a Huntley. Dispatch requesting 28.
Target vehicle license plate 2 Niner Tom Mary Nora 848.
Okay. I think we clocked her doing 75. Hello, man. Cheaper BENZO'S, Andreas Highway Patrol. Clocked her doing 75 and a 60. Get your license, registration, insurance, all that. Thank you. Alright, everything seems to be in date. And just like any state trooper would do, are you in a hurry? Don't you hate when they do that? I seriously cannot stand when they do that. Are you in a hurry? I guess I need to ask in case it's an emergency or something, but most people would say, you know, why they're speeding or something if it's important, right, guys? Alright, 42 years of age, lives off Joshua Road. She looks pretty good, actually. Just a little bit over. Don't you wish it could always be this fast, right? Alright, man, here you go. Alright, by signing the bottom of that ticket, it's not any guilt. It's going to say you're going to appear in the court of law. Make sure you sign the bottom of that. Thank you. Appreciate you doing that. Court case is going to be on June 18th at 5 o'clock in the morning. Make sure you show up about 2 hours early. And bring Skittles, Doritos, and don't forget paper towels, alright? No. No, we're not going to eat babies. I don't know what to say. Alright, thank you, man. Jesus. Stupid. She said, are you going to eat babies? Alright. A dispatch, show us code 4. Check out this lighting pattern, guys. So here's stage 1.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further use required.
Hey there, Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy.
Jeremy donated $5.
I appreciate that, Jeremy.
Thanks for doing something to keep us sane during these dark days.
Hey, thank you, Jeremy. I greatly appreciate that, man. Jeremy just donated through Stream Elements. Thank you, Jeremy. I greatly appreciate that. And that goes straight to PayPal, so I really do appreciate that. Thank you, man. You were awesome, man. Alright, so check out these light patterns, guys. So this is all traffic advisories. I think the traffic advisories look really good in this vehicle. There's nothing going on in the front. I know in North Texas we have this where there's absolutely zero lights going on in the front. But in the back, it's pretty nice. I do kind of wish that the Code 3 lighting had a little bit more lights in the back, but mostly the business is in the front, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of cool. Alright. Let's scoot up a little bit. Try and get position a little bit. YB, what I'm going to do, because I've been negligent on this, is I'm going to take my LSPDFR links. I'm going to make a subsection to all the plugins that I use, every single one of them, the ones that I currently use, you know. And I'm going to do that for you guys because a lot of people ask that question.
Reporting a disturbance, possible assault.
Okay. 3 John responding code 3.
Copy that. We're moving right now.
10-4, copy that. 3 John 21.
Alright. We're going to head over to Sandy Shores. Pretty far up north here, but kind of bear with me, guys. Sorry. Wait a second. Why did it say... Oh, was I supposed to go that way? Really? Okay. I guess they're saying this is like a little shortcut or something. I don't really remember that. Oh, is it back this way? Okay. I got turned around. Sorry. Wait a second. Come on, man. Oh, it's way over there. Ah, nah. No. Code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional support needed.
Yeah, it's kind of out of our jurisdiction. Yeah, it's kind of far away. Yeah, no problem there, YB. I would send you my plugins folder, but it probably wouldn't get installed correctly, you know. Because it's more than just a plugins folder. You know, you have your LSPDFR folder on top of that, which has all the audio and all that. Just pull about right here, and then we'll make our way a little bit more. Probably south, and then we'll head up to the north. It's a good thing about being in state, you can kind of go wherever you want, you know what I'm saying? There we go, we're all stealthy, guys. Hey there, George. How you doing, man? Down in the country, it's a... Hey there, Jed. How you doing? If you guys have not checked out Jed's Patreon page, I highly suggest that you go do that. He's a car modder. The link to his Patreon is down in the description, guys. And he makes car packs for his patrons. It's pretty cool.
Citizens report. Units respond code 2.
Okay, we'll go ahead and go to this. It's a little bit of a drive, so
Roger
kind of
that. We're on our way.
3 John 21.
We'll go ahead and go to this. It's a little bit of a drive, but we'll get there. He gives us something kind of cool to do, you know? And also the lights look epic at night, right? Are you there, Jed? What kind of sleep do you get, Jed? A lot of you guys don't know that. Oh, I saw that. Jed is a police officer in the UK. Yeah, I swear, man. That man functions on Red Bull and 2 hours sleep. See, that's what happens when you're 6'7". You don't need sleep, right, Jed? I read a book about that. Just kidding. I don't know. Jesus. Okay, gotcha. Loads of coffee, man. I feel you on that, bro. I cannot tell you how many times I've gone to, you know, as a medic, you know. And sometimes we would work 24 hours, right? 24 hours on, 48 hours off. And sometimes you get the function of coffee. It is brutal. Because they always come in groups of 3. You'll have someone strike a telephone pole, and then the next one's an overdose. Then right when you get to sleep, you get the calls. Doo-doo. Medic 2, Medic 2. We have an old lady that needs to transport from the ER. She has to feed her cats. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Alright, so let's go to Great Sea. We got a residential burglary. We're going to flip on our sirens. There we go. I'm going to cut our sirens in a minute. Hey there, John. Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
This is Sparta!
That's for John. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. John Tulak. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, dono, man. Those donuts, those donos always help. I appreciate that, man. Actually, we're almost in Grape Seed, so it's nice. Okay, let's cut our siren at least. And then we'll roll up a little stealthy, right? Dispatch show us 23 North Main Street. Hey there, John. Thank you, man.
Copy that. 3 John 21. Proceed with caution.
John Tulloch sponsored the channel.
Thank you there, John. I appreciate you sponsoring the channel, man. That's awesome, man. Appreciate that you doing that. Do you like that? Sound of doubles. Thanks, bro. You know what? Let's get Let's get code 2 back up just in case, right? Dispatch requesting code 2 back up.
Backup needed
Okay.
in Grapeseed.
So I think we may have our burglar here. I wish they would not come with sirens. What are you doing, bro? Come on. Alright. We got 3 people in one vehicle. Okay. Alright, so let's go and see what's going on. Can I go inside this house? Let's go around the back. Whoa, stop right there, man. Okay. Dispatch, we have an active 1080 going westbound near Main Street. Hey, officer, you're right there, you dumbass. Are you serious? He almost stole the cop car. Did you see that?
Roger that.
You dumbass. I'm gonna tackle you, man. Hey, thank you, man. There you go. That's your Spartan kick right there.
Making the best tutorials.
Thank you, man.
Awesome.
Thank you, bro. Or Chosky, thank you, man. Stop right there, man. Oh, you're so lucky that mess. Thank you there, Warchowski. I appreciate that dono, man. You know, every one of those little donos, man, they really help a lot. I really appreciate that. You're awesome, man. Dispatch, we have one in custody. Northbound Calafia Way, CD Road. Now to the left it says suspect is deceased. Call is code 4. He ain't deceased. Alright, were you breaking in that house back over there? Huh? Okay, we'll get it out of the way here. We'll pat this guy down. Hey there, Deanie Donahue, how you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, hey there, John. Thank you, man, for supporting the channel, man. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, there, Nuggy. It's awesome, right, man? Once you get things working right, it takes a little bit of finesse, you know, to get it to work right. And once it works, man. Okay. I don't really remember patting this guy down, so we'll see. Alright, it's got illegal prescription pills, a bong with white powder residue. Okay, so let's get him in the back here. Although there's 3 officers. Okay, let's go look just to make sure. I don't know if anything else is going on. I'm sure he's the only one. I'm just gonna look at the residence, make sure he didn't break any windows. It'd be kind of cool if you can knock on the door and check on the residence, right? Make sure it wasn't like a strong arm robbery or the residence is okay, you know. Yeah, let's see, Eco Soldier 2000. There is a little tiny line. You have to look for it, man. You'll have to see it. It's inside the Softpad INI file. You can keep it from going into a pause menu, from, you know, pop it up in front of the whole screen like that. Just change it from true to false, or you'll have to just read it and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, I think we're clear. Yeah, we're clear. Dispatch, we're gonna be clear from the last call.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further units required.
And then I guess we could probably get him for breaking and entering, burglarizing, something like that. Okay, so we'll let them go. And then see if I think I can, and also Echo Soldier 2000, for CompuLite it works the same way. You can make it where it's not paused. so that we can see the game around you, which I think is more realistic personally. Okay, so we'll do robbery. I thought it would be something different. Non-violent crimes maybe or something. Hey Zachary, thank you, man.
This is Sparta!
There you go.
Benzo, you should talk to Bijoyo to see if he can make a cleanup crew to clean up blood splatter.
Hey, that's a good idea there, Zachary. That would be pretty cool, man. A lot of you guys know that I talk to Bijojo, you know, especially through email mostly. And then I usually make a little small donation to him and then ask him for different things. It's only fitting because, you can't do this stuff for free all the time. I mean, he likes doing what he does, but it kind of helps him, so I usually donate to him. But yeah, that's a good idea, Zachary. I think it'd be kind of cool if we could, get something, maybe even like a fire extinguisher, but replace the model with something else. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool though. But yeah, a cleanup crew would be even better, right? Alright, so I guess we're just gonna have to charge him for theft or something, but nothing fits, I know this is not right, but oh wait, maybe it's under property. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. My bad. There it is. And then also, oh wait, one more thing we gotta do. I wonder if we can still do it because he's gone now. Let's try it real fast. He had some. That kind of sucks. It says make sure the pet or vehicle where you found the substance is still on the scene. I wish Bijojo could change that. That'd be a little bit better, I think. Where we don't have to have him on scene, like as he's leaving or something. That's okay. Let's see here. I think it's property. Burglary. I know he had some drugs on him, but it is what it is, so. Hey there, Vic Sherman. And welcome to the family again. Vic Durr, guys, just sponsored the channel like right before the stream started. Oh yeah, Simon, sorry about that. Sometimes, when I start the stream, I'll press play and it still doesn't quite work. Your game's gonna freeze for about 3 seconds, so let's go ahead and make sure that's... It's a commercial, I guess, at the beginning, but it should turn into a police radio in a second. Nuggy, that the call-out pack is from... let me see, I don't want to tell you wrong. It is from red callouts. Red callouts. The visual settings, it should be a .dat file. Maybe you're thinking of the ELS or something like that, environmental control or something like that. Hey John, thank you, man. John Tulak coming in with a spotter chat, guys.
This is Sparta!
Thank you, John. He just left took that super chat. Thank you, man. Caleb, it's pretty fun, man. I mean, I've been playing this for about 5 years. That's not even including LSPDFR. That was about another 4 years, so about 9 years. Yeah, Vic. If it's like a Radiance or something like that, if it's from Radiance, that should be a visual settings.dat file. If it's the ELS environmental lighting, that should be an INI file. And that just goes to your main game directory. There you go, Attack Dog Gaming. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you there, Washu Walker. I appreciate that.
This is Sparta!
Boom.
This is Jojo Sparta. Lol, what's up, Benzo?
Hey, thank you there, man. I appreciate that. But Jojo appreciates that, I'm sure. I think he actually watches the stream sometimes because I'll suggest something and then about 2 weeks later, sometimes it shows up, you know. Victor, it just kind of depends. Which one are you referring to, man? Are you talking about to get your lights brighter? Is that what you're referring to? Were you there, Jen? Could you tell by their accent? Victor, it should be in the downloads, like in that same video. If you watch the car install tutorial for year 2020, it's in there. There's a link there. All the links are there. But personally, Vic, I would install, instead of just Radiance V, I would install a better Radiance. You can find that off the LSPDFR.com site or in my LSPDFR links down below. I put a little link right beside Radiance. And then there's one called a better Radiance. It just looks a little bit better in my opinion. Hey there, D Gamer. How you doing, man? I don't think people are going to be speed through here, obviously.
Mobile 1's in position.
Okay, we're listening to live police radio from New York City, guys. It's called Troy Police. Not really sure where that is. Were they, Jen? Oh, that's cool there, Jen. Most Texans, man, I'm telling you, 99% of them are going to be friendly. Vic, it has to go into a specific area of your of your open IV. It has to go in there. I think I'll show you in the video where it goes if you watch the car install tutorial. That's where the visual settings.dat goes. If you watch that car install tutorial, I guide you through that. So just kind of follow that. D-Gaming, no, it's not hard, man. I just watched the install tutorial, D-Gaming, of LSPDFR 2020. You go to school in Troy there, Eco Soldier? Cool, man, that's what we're listening to. That's funny, Jen. You can tell that's where they're from, Texas. Hey, where do y'all sell guns at? And your Jed's like, you do know you're in the UK, right?
Mobile 2, Sergeant, Mobile 1, Sergeant.
Yeah, once you get used to it there, honey. Hanyak. Just about show us tonight.
Copy that. 3 John 21. Proceed to patrol area.
Impulsive, really just uploading, pretty regularly. Because YouTube has this tendency to, like, for example, I'm going to use Steve the Gamer, for example. Steve has been around a lot longer than me. Steve used to upload back with GTA 4. And so Steve's been around for like over 10 years. And And a lot of people, you know, of course, Steve has that cool nature about him anyway. So a lot of people kind of gravitate to that. And so, but he's very, if you look at Steve's content, he's extremely consistent. He uploads every single day, sometimes twice a day. And with YouTube, especially with mods like this, if you're not uploading almost every single day, YouTube will forget about you. That's just the way it is. Because there was a long time where I took a break, guys. And you guys, some of you guys know this. I took a break for like sometimes even a month, you know, because I got so burned out. And YouTube just literally forgot about me. I was only getting like 5 to 7 subs a day. And guys, this is only just 6 months ago. Or less than that. 4 months ago. 6 to 7 subs a day with a 48,000 at the time. 48,000 subscriber base. YouTube says this. That's what YouTube does. They don't recommend it, man. Seriously. They do not give a fuck about your stuff. They don't give a shit. But if you upload every day, YouTube goes, oh, something to watch. Here you go.
Very close. It was just a lot of
I'm being honest, man.
somewhere in the area of Congress between 13
2 weeks there. Is it Albinus or Albinus? Albinus?
in the area checking.
E-08 to Patrol Sergeant inside CS.
Victor, it should be a 9i file. If it's a, does it say Radiance?
I need one of the sergeants inside CS to give me a call.
Yeah, Radiance is not a 9i file. Maybe you're thinking of increased environmental lighting. Is that what you're thinking of, man? Hey, thank you for the sub there. Is it Gustasser? Gustasser? Thank you, man. That's right there, George. I was working full-time as a medic, man. It was kind of hard to upload. Since the quarantine hit, you guys know I'm on here almost every single day. Yeah, Victor, that increased environmental lighting, that one's super easy to install. You literally just throw it inside your GTA folder, let it overwrite. No problem, Vic. It gets confusing sometimes when you're talking about, you know, ELS and then environmental lighting. So the environmental lighting, what it does, it reflects. Here, let me show you, man. Since I'm here hanging out with you guys. Here, this is what increased environmental lighting looks like, bro. So say it's nighttime, right? See the lights in the building over here? That's what you want to see right there. Without that, you wouldn't see the reflections off the buildings as much anyway. And then without radiance, or at least that other mod I was telling you about, a better radiance, the lights don't show up at all. And then also, Vic, just so you know, man, I barely mentioned in the video and I apologize. Your post effects needs to be set to very high or ultra. That's in your regular GTA settings. Regular GTA settings. So let me show you, man. Since you're a new sponsor, I'm going to show you. Go to settings, go to graphics, and then go all the way down here, right here, right there. See post effects? It needs to be on very high or ultra, right there. There you go. Yeah. Okay, got the radio on. That's right, George. I've been doing full-time YouTube, guys, and part-time medic right now. No problem, Vic. Always glad to help out sponsors, man. Yeah, Nuggy, that's real, man. That is an area called Troy in New York. And it's not extremely busy right now, but it'll probably pick up here in a minute. BAC, that's a really good question, man. You probably did the OIV install, which is, you know, recommended, obviously. Go to manual install. BAC, it's going to be a pain in the ass, bro. But go to manual install. And then look at the files that it overwrote into your, you know, into your game, through your mods folder. Go into your original files and start replacing them. It sucks, man, I know. I wish the guy included a uninstaller, but he didn't. Yeah, thank you there, Nick. Trinan, I use, right now I'm just using Grammar Police. It's pretty good. So I'm using Grammar Police. It's 20, I think it's 22 NG. Stolen vehicle, guys. Boom. It's busted, bros.
Citizens reporting.
Oh my god, are you serious? This guy is so fucking lucky.
Sandy Shores. All available units respond code 3.
Oh my god. Responding code 3.
John 21.
Alright.
4, 3,
This guy is so lucky, man. We got shots fired down here, guys. We're gonna hit a panic button as soon as we get down here. Alright, here we go, guys. We're ready to live up the stream. Shots fired, shots fired. Oh shit, man. Look at these guys. You still have your gun in your hand, man. Get your fucking hands up, bro. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Hey, you too, man. Nope, get on the ground. Right there. Right there. We still got shots fired out here. Holy shit. Somebody else is being shot. I don't know what is going on. What is going on? Hey. This guy bullet holes in him. Bro, get down, man. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to save your life, bro. Get down. I'm trying to save him, man. Get down, man. All the way down. All the way down. Look at these bullet holes. Oh, come on, man. Will you stop, you dumbass? I'm gonna stand right in front of him. Okay, just get down, man. Stay right there. Fucking cops, man. No wonder so many people are pissed off at the cops. Oh, you fucking idiot, man. No, we're not ready, stupid ass. Will you stop? Stop. Check a pop a cap right now. How do you like that? You like that, dumbass? You fucking asshole. Fucking asshole, man. He's running.
Virtually everywhere they had incidents that occurred. Yeah, we're behind it right now. It's on 4th.
3 John, we got a active 1080 going northbound Algonquin Boulevard. Better stop, man. Oh, you are so in trouble, man. You're in big trouble now. I'm gonna tase you, man.
Okay, just confirming it was the same one. We're gonna keep eyes on it for a little bit.
Get down, man.
Give it up. Going nowhere.
I'm pretty sure this guy has something to do with this, right? Jeez, guys.
Nowhere to run now.
Hello?
Hey, Mix TV, how you doing, man? I'm using Visual V, or if you want to say Visual 5. It's a little bit dark during the nighttime. It's a little bit too dark, to be honest. But a lot of visual mods do that, you know. Unfortunately. It's okay, I popped him in the back of his leg, that stupid officer, man. He wouldn't stop. Everybody else stopped. Except for him. And I'm using a better radiance and then increased environmental lighting for ELS. It's all in my ELS, I'm sorry, it's all in my LSPDFR links down below. Alright, stay there. Alright, everybody can leave. Since half the people despawn anyway. Oh, they're down there. Requesting ambulance.
Ambulance. Assistance required in Sandy Shores.
Nuggy, that doesn't make a lot of sense, man. I've never seen that. Are you using WinRAR to open it, man? That's probably what it is. Make sure you use WinRAR, okay? It's free out the off Google. Use WinRAR to open the file. That's probably what it is.
This one's gonna be tough.
We were on 4th and turned up Fulton. Eastbound, trying to come back opposite.
Yep. Jed's right. Let's see. Start channel fast. Got a bunch of DRTs here, you know. Come on, man. Really? You stupid ass. Who are these guys? Okay.
807 to Sergeant Keeler.
Yeah, make sure y'all using the latest patch day. Because if you guys, and I explained this in my install tutorial of car install packs and stuff like that.
Copy a cap, I'm sorry.
If you go by the modder's suggestion, you know, even Jed will tell you this, guys. Jed's been doing this for a really long time. You know, Jed, you know, is only using the information he had at the time. And if Jed made a car pack, you know, like say, I don't know, vehicles from say 3 years ago or 4 years ago. You know, I don't know if even Jed even mentioned this, but he may have told you to use, you know, like patch day 12 or something. So, but you have to realize that's what they were on at that time, you know. But Jed does a really good job of telling people where to go, you know, exactly what to do. That's why I like Jed's installs, because he helps people out, you know. And he doesn't treat people like they should already know. And that's a really big toxic behavior going on with the LSPDFR.com site, guys. I'm going to rant a little bit here, okay? So forgive me. But some of these modders on the LSPDFR.com site, they got their head so far up their ass, man, it drives me crazy, because they think that people that are coming to the site, because LSPDFR has been out for so long, that they should already know how to do all this. They should already know how to fix a meta file. They should already know how to install it in the latest patch day. They should know how to do all these things. And they don't take into consideration that people are still coming to this mod that are new. And it drives me crazy, because you get self-righteous modders in there that are really rude. It's becoming extremely toxic, you know. Makes me want to just bitch slap them in the fucking face. Thank you there, Ahmed. Thank you, man. You don't like the siren, man? Why not there, Avia? Oh, you don't like the lights? Oh, that's because you're only seeing, let me show you, man. I'll show you what yeah, I know what you're talking about. And it takes a little bit of getting used to. You're looking at the stage 3 lighting, and I do agree that it should have some better lighting in the back. But let me show you here. Yeah. So this is stage 3, right? So what you're used to seeing is something sort of like this, right? And so he purposely did that to have nothing going on in the front, to make it, you know, more traffic advisory. But stage 3, I do wish there was maybe a little bit more lighting in the back, but the front, you know, it doesn't look too bad, so it's not too bad. The black thingy? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Dispatch, we have a code DRT.
Attention all units. Code 4. No,
No.
additional support needed.
Well, we are code 4. Code DRT. Here we go.
Assistance required and
That corner
Sandy
coming.
Shores.
That's kind of an ongoing joke in our channel, guys. Code DRT, there's no such thing, so DRT means dead right there. Oh, don't run him over, man. Let's see, which one is going to go to first? Probably over there. Let's drag this guy off the road. We're going to drag this guy off the road. He's all over the road. Here we go. And then if the JoJo created a mod, we can clean all this up. We can squirt it down with water and shit. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I see what you're saying there, Jen. That's exactly right. Jed is preaching, man. I mean, Jed knows. Jed's been around a long time. This is how we all learn, is through mistakes. But if the modders are not at least kind of guiding us a little bit on where to install these things, you know, it makes it almost as if, you know, makes it too hard, you know, people just gonna give up, you know. Did you see that, honey? Honey, that was like, he had to make sure, you know. That's him making sure they're actually dead. Can a 12-year-old join RP? There might be some RP servers out there that might allow you, but it just kind of depends, man. Hey there, ma'am. How you doing, man?
We have an active shooter. 888, report of gunshots at station 19. All units respond. Code 99, emergency.
Let's see, is that... Oh, Mission Road, that's a little bit too far away. Unfortunately. Yeah, Jed is right. Jed is correct there. Yeah, sometimes, guys, you have to understand, you know, when I'm making streams like this, sometimes I forget to replace vehicles and things like that. It gets a little bit overwhelming, you know. So you may find some vehicles in here that are Park Ranger Division from a car pack that I had installed in the last stream. I'll tell you what, let's lower the speed just a little bit, because it is 50. Let's do 65 just in case, right? You are right tonight there, Jed. Jed's on fire. Yeah. Unfortunately, the LSPDFR.com site's a little toxic sometimes, you know. Nuggy, it's I'm using a speed radar light, and then you do left control I to turn it on, like this. like that, and then you do left control number pad. I'm sorry, left control page up and page down to modify the speed, like this. If you look at the bottom of the screen, you can lower it down a little bit, kind of suit your needs, you know. And then I'm using a license plate reader. It's called ALPR. We'll put that on right there too. Hey, Commissioner Nate, how you doing, man? Welcome to the channel, man. I knew I'm dead. Hey there, Timothy Gold. How you doing, man? You doing all right, Timothy? It's F10. Well, I have to remember if I rebinded that key, but I'm pretty sure it's F10. I think I rebound that key though, bro. Just go to ALPR, you know, the INI file, and just rebind it to whatever key you want. But I like F10 because it doesn't interfere with anything I have. YB, I may be a little bit busy right after the stream, but if you want to post it in the LSPDFR support, sometimes I'll pop in there and kind of look at some things. I was in there last night, posting in there. Am I friends with Jeff Fabiano? We talk every once in a while through Twitter, and he gave me a big shout out during his 1 million sub review, which is kind of cool of him to do that. So he gave my channel a shout out. It was kind of nice for him to do that. But yeah, I haven't really played with Jeff. What would be really cool is if we could get like a 5PD server together, and like me, Jeff, Steve, Ace Pilot, even Iggy Fresh in there, you know, Anton, we can just, and Polecat, which Jeff and Polecat are not going to play together, obviously, guys. I'm just saying. You gotta go cook for this his lady. Yeah, maybe. Let's see, what do we cook tonight? Roast. We made roast tonight. Oh, is it there, Nuggy? Yeah, you could change it to F10. Just put F and then just change the 8 to a 10. If you like that. If you like F8, you can leave it like that. But my F8 right here is skin control, so I don't like to use that. Hey there, Captain Joe. How you doing, man? Yeah, ma'am, if you'll do me a favor on the Discord, if you'll just post a message on there, I'll make sure you get sponsor status. Yeah, we're doing good there, Joe. Commissioner Nate, when I have mods running like this, it's a little bit under 60. It's about 56, 57. And without any plugins, I run about 75. But you got to remember I'm streaming too, so the streaming along with the plugins, it does that. Hey there, Low Gutierrez, how you doing, man? From the Philippines. Awesome, man.
Laser light shined at the helicopter.
Ooh.
Got it.
Did you hear that? That is illegal.
Unit 710, we're going to take a look for that.
5PD server there, ma'am. Yeah, our 5PD server, we don't have one at the moment, unfortunately. We're working on getting a new one. The guy that was working on our 5PD server is no longer active, I'll put it that way.
Yeah, sure.
There you go, Jed. It was Jed's fault. Is that they're shining a laser. You know, I'm really surprised more people don't do that, to be honest.
We were on a call 112th Street.
If you really think about it, how easy it is to get those laser lights, and then to have maybe one every now and then shine a laser at the helicopter, especially in a crowd of people, they'll never know.
If you take a right,
I know.
enter the city of Cohoes from the bridge, the apartment complex. It was about 5 or 6 buildings north of the bridge. Cohen's PD responded to the area to check. There's negative results.
Joe, which plug-in, man?
5 or 6 buildings north.
Hey there, Wally Perker. How you doing?
710, we'll definitely check that.
Yeah, I know, right? Can you imagine if more people were more privy to
12760.
yeah, we'll leave that guy alone.
You can advise more
If they were more privy to buying these lasers, you could buy them online, guys. You can go to the sometimes the
cross-reference it with
the
the check
you know,
the
just a
welfare
shop, you know,
630.
toy store. Sometimes you could buy these laser lights. If these riders and other people were to start buying all these lasers and start shining it at the helicopters, it'd be crazy. Man, we're listening to that's NYPD pretty much, or I should say New York City.
Troy Fire going.
It's in a place called Troy's Police Department or something like that.
Alright. Just advise
5M there. Yatsen. Yeah, I'm looking for a good 5M, you know, roleplay community. I need to find one that, you know, I don't know. It has to blend well with my personality.
They're going to check on it.
Good there, Randy. How you doing? You doing good there, Randy? 36263.
From the sergeant, they said that if you guys have an issue with that mail, that they are going to send somebody.
Condom the Cobb. If you at the bottom of my description, you'll see it says I think it says BENZO'S PC build or something like that. Mine was at the time a little pricey. It was about, now this is 3 years ago, okay, it was about $3,000. It was a little pricey at the time. And now my bill would probably be about $1,500 because things go on sale, you know, over 3 years.
We have an active shooter. 888, report of gunshots at station 19. All units respond. Code 99, emergency.
Unfortunately, I can't go to that one, but we do have a stolen vehicle again. Yeah.
This is Sparta!
Hey, thank you there, Mike.
Glad to see that Django has recovered. Thumbs up, smiley face.
Thank you there, Mike. Mike's referring to my canine from last night episode. My dog went headfirst into a car and knocked himself out. Where's he gonna go? Yeah, he is.
Needing backup!
Oh, you guys saw him done that. Oh, bitch, we're gonna get you out. Dispatch requesting code 3 backup.
Backup needed on Joshua Road.
Car, you may want to get out of the way.
Target vehicle license plate 84 David Adam Edward 791. A possible stolen vehicle. Approach with caution.
Hey man, hands up. Walk back towards me. Alright, stop right there. Get on your knees. Get your hands on your head. Just stay right there.
We got you now!
Dispatch, we have a one at gunpoint westbound Joshua Road, possible stolen vehicle.
End of the road for you, pal!
Acknowledged.
Anybody else in here? Oh. Here we go.
Transfer both units to service at 2106.
Okay, so he's all good. Nothing of interest in there. A bag of oranges. Alright, pat this guy down. Does it there, Randy? Haven't used that one yet. It's a grenade. Okay. Tell you what. Now we'll go in the back of this. Got all these different vehicles in here. Look at that car. Okay. Oh, okay. I meant to go in the other one. That's alright. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I could do a 27 through here. Requesting 27. Luke Smith. Okay. Interesting. Fix my damn sheriff 2 tent. Yeah, I know. Is that the which one is that? Is that the... Is it this one here? No, that's a park ranger there. I think it's this one. This one. Yeah. Might be a little bit off. Maybe. I thought I had to replace that sheriff too, but I guess not. Did I already go through this? I can't remember. Sorry. Yeah, night there, 6'7". Oh, that's we already checked it. We already checked it. Let's see. Requesting 51. Not shorty, Manuel. You don't know. Manuel may be 6'8", which I doubt, but he might be.
Flatbed. Assistance required on Joshua Road.
Manuel is from Kenya. You know, there are some tall people from Kenya. You never know. Alright, guys. See y'all later. Okay. Come on, man. Get out of here.
You know that state report. You 805, they 804. Do you have my cell phone number? Over next door.
95-2109.
Oh, excuse me? Yeah, bitch.
Are you guys 10-4 there, swap?
I need backup!
Bitch, I asked you to pull over. What is with these people, like, gunning this car, man? They love to gun their car, like as if they're gonna run or something. Hey, thank you for the sub there. EXM Vibes, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Dispatch, show me a traffic stop, Sonora Road, 1238. Requesting 28.
From the 2 I'm out.
Suspect's license plate 81 Edward Zebra.
Hey,
Lincoln
thank you for the sub.
068.
Logan Long, thank you, man. Okay, so... Hey. Trooper BENZO'S, San Andreas Highway Patrol. You literally blew through that damn stop sign, bro. You almost hit me. You almost hit me. License, registration, insurance, everything. Why am I smelling alcohol over your breath? Are you drunk? You been drinking? Hmm? Did you have anything to drink today, sir? He says, yeah, I have. Alright, when was your last drink? Drink a few glasses of wine on my date. You know what, sir? I don't believe you. I don't believe you had a date. Alright, I noticed a strong alcohol in your breath. So now it's just relaxing, that's all. Well, I witnessed you almost causing an accident right now. This is ruining my buzz right now. This guy's such an asshole. Alright, you hang tight, okay? You stay right there. At least this guy's honest, right? Oh my goodness. Dispatch, can you roll me code 2 back up?
Acknowledged.
Oh, did she not hear me? Requesting code 2 back up.
Backup required on
Alright, there she goes.
Sonora Road.
Okay, so
Dispatch, Ocean 1 here. We can take that if no one else wants it.
what we're gonna do. All right, we're gonna pull him out. I think he's intoxicated.
Hey.
Okay, sir. Here you go. We're gonna be giving you a citation for that roll through that California roll. You almost tagged my vehicle, my cruiser right there. Sign the bottom of that, and then make sure you appear on your court date. And then, last but not least, go ahead and step on out. All right. Sorry for ruining your buzz. Okay. My apologies, sir, for ruining your buzz. Come here. We're about to ruin your buzz even more. Excuse me? Get over here, man. Hey, over here. Alright. Alright, so let me ask him again. You said you've been drinking, right? He says I have the right to shut the F up. Anything illegal on you? Perhaps I have some. Okay, well, asshole. Turn around. Pat you down. This guy's like drunk and belligerent, right? Hey there, Nader 632. Thank you, man. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to do a quick field sobriety test. If you think you could pass it, you think you could pass that before you operate that motor vehicle? Alright, so I'm going to have you look at the edge of this pin right here. Make sure you follow with your head. I'm sorry. Follow with your eyes only. Just your eyes. Make sure you keep your head straight. Okay? There you go. Keep your head straight. No, nope. Keep your head straight. That is not keeping your head straight. Okay, he failed that, guys. Alright, I'm going to have you stand on one leg, hands down by your side, and keep your balance. And I want you to count 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and so on until I tell you to stop. It's a balance test. Can you do that? Alright, go for it. He's like the Karate Kid. Hi-ya! Hey, excuse me. Whoops, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, disregard what I'm doing here, sir. Okay, you failed that. Alright, so one last thing. I'm going to do a walk and turn test. You ever done one of those? Oh, you've done plenty? Okay, good. Then you know how it works. Heel to toe. Go out to 15 steps. Take 3 small little steps. Turn back towards me. Heel to toe all the way back. Hands down by your side. Alright, go for it. Alright, go ahead. Look at the way he's walking. He's walking like he's got something stuck up his ass. He's all like, Okay. Alright. Last but not least, do you consent to a breathalyzer? You do? Okay, good. Alright, so I want you to blow into this device. I want you to keep blowing until I tell you to stop. Blow, 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 blow. Alright, sir. Well, you failed all 3 tests and you blew over the legal limit. 0.149%. Legal limit here in San Andreas, 0.08%. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
You're under arrest, dumbass!
You're currently being arrested for DWI. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can always be against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, the state of Andreas will appoint one to you free of charge. You have the right to stop any questioning anytime. You understand these rights as I read them to you? Alright. And I can't remember. I'm going to pat him down one more time. I don't think he had anything on him. I can't remember now. Okay. You have a condom on you? Is that from your date, sir? So I take it that you didn't get a chance to use it. Just curious. Just curious. Got a supervisor, deputy sheriff here, guys. See his vehicle right there? It's a little dirty. Hey, deputy, you need to wash your car, man.
Assistance required on Sonora Road.
Dispatch requesting 51.
Thank you.
Sonora Road.
Flatbed. Assistance required in
There we go.
Harmony.
5M meter. I'm kind of looking for a good 5M server.
You left your phone in my house. No.
Trying to find a good one. Can't really do DOJ, unfortunately, because they won't allow me to record for a long time. OCRP might be, you know, something we can look into. That's Jeff Fabiano's type server. So we might do that. I actually got accepted to DOJ. I'm sorry. Well, I got accepted to DOJ as well, by the way. But when I got on, I kind of found out they wouldn't allow me to record, so I kind of sucked. So couldn't do it. Cody, no, we didn't do the report. Let me see. I may be too late. Let me see. Yeah, too late.
We
Sorry,
have
man.
a person carrying a firearm in Harmony.
Sorry there, Cody. Dispatch, we're responding over there, code 3. Totally meant to do that.
3 John 21.
Totally meant to do that stupid report and got sidetracked. Alright, we're going to have to be a little careful here. We got a possible sniper up there. Oh, there he is. Right on top of the house. Oh, I see him, guys. I see him. You know what? Let's get in all kinds of fun stuff, right, guys? Because it is almost an hour and a half into the stream. Let's spruce things up, right, guys? Alright, so by the way, if you are wondering where I get all these backups from, right here, you know, we have bomb squad, we have military police. What else do we have here? Oh, did I replace this? I thought I replaced all this. Oh, maybe he updated this. So BCSO Bomb Squad. But anyway, if you want to learn how to get some of these things like these, that's a little bit different than your regular Ultimate Backup. If you go to my LSPDFR links and you go to Ultimate Backup down there, that link, it's right next to that. It's extra backup units. Real easy to install. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah, this is a little different. I don't remember all this. Okay, let's do air SWAT backup.
Assistance required in Harmony.
Let's do military. And I know I don't know why we have an LSPD tactical squad, but you know what? Let's go ahead and request them, right?
Copy that.
It's kind of weird. We'll probably have to role play it out a little bit here. I'm gonna grab another weapon. I'm gonna grab a sniper rifle. Okay, so this is where he's at, in case you're wondering.
What's up, girlfriend?
He's right there. Right there. There's a mountain lion right there, too. At dispatch, we have a possible sniper right here near Sonora Road.
10-4, copy that.
Oh, did he there, Cody Melcher?
Proceed with caution.
Well, that kind of sucks. I kind of like to see the, those. Maybe I can go find that.
Oh, damn.
Maybe he's got an older version or something. I kind of miss those. Yep, I see that mountain lion. I'm gonna tag him too. Okay, so he is right there. Got a bunch of people out here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tag him. Dispatch, do you have permission to shoot? We're gonna be near Sonora Road. Take out the sniper.
Roger.
Okay, Roger, she says. Boom, headshot.
Suspect taken down.
Hey, we had to do it. We had to. Thank you guys for responding. Alright, let's go see the damage. Right in the back of his medulla oblongata, you know what I'm saying? Shoot his calf. Hey, if it was Joe Biden in the channel right now, he'd be like, shoot him in the leg. Oh shit. Hey, thank you for this up there. WM, thank you, man. Can I get on top of there? Thank you for this up there, Hardcore Monkey 65. Thank you, man. Alright, how do I get up there? Because I gotta go check him out. Okay, let's do this. Okay, y'all didn't see that. As my buddy Steve the Gamer would say.
You're good. Go.
I'm glad I'm good. I don't know if I could do this or not. We'll try. Got it. Pogs in the chat. Just kidding, guys.
Come to my barbecue tomorrow.
Ooh. Oh man. He had a barbecue poker. That's all he had on him. Just kidding. No, that was a sniper rifle. Thank you for the sub there, YT Miles. That could be U2 Miles M. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Okay, let's go ahead and search his body. Dispatch, go ahead and roll EMS. Small revolver, a few tablets, plastic container or something like that, or in a plastic container. Code DRT.
Assistance required in
He doesn't need an ambulance.
Harmony.
His brains are all over this roof. Well, he was gonna shoot somebody. What can I say?
Area 30 Congress. Colors all black, male in his 40s.
I think I broke my nose, Joe. Yeah, I know. That's funny. Okay, now how in the hell is the coroner gonna get up here? It's not our problem.
703 that unit.
Okay, I'll deal with that. Dispatch, we're gonna make code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional support needed.
We'll let them kind of deal with that, yeah. Oh, they did get up there. Whatever. Ah, come on, man. Hey. Settle down, man. Oh, you...
I'm about to beat your ass right
Oh,
now.
you fucking little asshole. You do realize we're getting close to the stream, right?
Holy shit!
Get the fuck out of there, boy.
Ah, hell.
Get out of here.
Karma's a motherfucker.
Okay.
You're as simple as you can be.
Whoop, whoop.
19 wait for report of vandalism at BJ High School.
Well, we can't go to that. It's too far down. He got KTFO'd. KTFO, bros. What happened to my car, man? Oh, let's do another car, right? Let's do this. It's actually no. We'll just do this. We'll go with the Vic. Good old trusty Vic. You know what I'm saying? I think the lighting pattern is the same. Yeah. Still the same. Simon, I was gonna do Maneater tonight, man, but unfortunately I got some work to do. I gotta work on some EMS stuff later tonight. I'm not gonna be at my job per se, but I have to write up some training manuals and stuff like that for the rookies that are coming on board. We have to update our training manuals. We have to update OSHA. I don't know if you ever heard of that. For the stations and stuff like that. So I'm in charge of that. And luckily I get paid for it, but I have to update that crap. Every year I have to do that. Hey Mike, thank you, man. That's right, Mike. You didn't see that. That's funny. Too funny, man.
This is Sparta!
I didn't see how the Jeep had a broken window, or how that guy somehow got phoned. Wonder how that happened. Thoughtful face, man shrugging.
That's so funny. Thoughtful face, man shrugging. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that, bro. You guys are too kind, man. You guys are awesome, man. I really do appreciate that.
About 15 or 20 of them coming this way.
Hey, Hollingsworth, damn, man. Thank you, my bro. I really do appreciate that. Hollingsworth coming in with the big old super chat. $20, man.
This is Sparta!
Oh, Hollingsworth. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, man. Hollingsworth always coming through some good donos. I really do appreciate him. We actually did that last night in the stream. It was really cool. The vandalism at the high school. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's towards the end of the stream last night. Yeah, thank you, Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth is a sponsor in the channel as well. And I really do appreciate you guys. The sponsors, man, are always, donating, like Mike B. He looks like a moderator, but he's actually a patron and a sponsor. And then, you have Rainbow Fortnite donating. Joe is always donating. Hollingsworth's always donating. Hey, Opus 49, thank you, man.
Just got done watching another GR crap all over GP cause it didn't work exactly the way he wanted. Made me appreciate you that much more.
We're just trying to
Hey, thank you, man.
handle the mails you're
Hey, I appreciate that, man.
older males.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Some people just don't appreciate things, Opus. It's just, I don't know, man. It's like that.
Broadway between.
Yeah, the best thing to do is you just don't take that personal at all.
Units respond code 2.
Because you are awesome, my bro. Thank you so much for donating, man. Appreciate that. 3 John responding code 3.
Copy that. Moving right now.
3 John 21.
Alright, guys, this is kind of cool. Yeah, thank you, Opus. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, you're like family here, man. Okay, guys, we're going to be going to I think it said Bobcat security alarm, something like that. So this is something kind of different. This will be pretty cool. Let's go, brothers. Hey there, Vince. Fellow Texan in the house, guys. My fellow Texan bro, Vince. The stars at night. are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. Look at those stars, for real, you know. Hey there. Is it Hanaj? How's it going, man? There you go, Vance. That's funny. Only Texans get that. What part of Texas you live there, Vance? Hey there, Linda. How you doing, man? You're Texan too. Sweet. Arlington, nice. So you're like literally maybe 30 miles from me, man. Yeah, Vance, I try to do an Arlington patrol because I think the Arlington police cars are probably one of the best liveries we have in Texas. I'm sure you agree with that. They're freaking epic. But nobody has a really good one, man. It's unfortunate. Okay, we are almost there, guys. Alright. Dispatch, show me 23 South Paleto Boulevard.
Acknowledged. 3 John 21. Approach with caution.
Requesting code 2 backup.
Backup needed on Paleto Boulevard.
I'm gonna grab my rifle from the back. You never know.
Roger that. We're on our way.
There you go, Hollingsworth. Now Hollingsworth's made me hungry. Thank you, Hollingsworth. He flashed some donuts on the screen. Hey. Hey, Ron Weasley. You may want to move out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Yo!
Well, oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to talk to this guy. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Police! Let's see some hands up!
Alright, get your hands up, man. Is this the guy? What do I do?
Jerk!
Because I'm not talking to you without my lawyer. That's what he's saying to me.
You ain't never getting out of prison!
Oh, okay. This is something new. I've never done this. It says, once you have exited the building, you can press T to warp the suspect to you. Oh, that's kind of weird. So, was he inside the bank? Alright, guess I'll have to handle it a different way. Alright, man. Alright, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Suspect is down! I repeat, suspect is down!
Does this, does my character know something I don't know? You know what I'm saying? Because it's getting towards the end of the episode. Suspect is down.
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Dispatch requesting 27. It kind of threw me off because I didn't think the guy really belonged here, you know? I thought he was just a regular pedestrian. Chuck Carmichael. Alright, let's look him up real fast. Hey, thank you for the sub there. Gears of War's fan. Sweet, man. Love your name. You've been playing the new Gears of War stuff? Alright, this guy is like clean as a whistle. Look at this guy. He's 18 years old. 18 years old?
Go, sir.
Bitch, you look 30. Have y'all ever seen Bad Boys 2? With Will Smith and I can't remember the other guy's name. where the guy comes up and he's picking up his daughter for a date, and they ask him how old he is. He said he's 15. He goes, 15, sir. I'm 15. He goes, 15? Bitch, you look 30. That's what it reminds me of. Oh my goodness. Should you re-download LSPDFR? I mean, it kind of depends on if you want to keep playing. Yeah, it's a great game. I mean, great mod. Yeah, Martin Lawrence says it, Nick. When he comes and picks up his daughter for the date, and then he's all, you could tell that scene looked legit, guys. Like, he looked scared out of his mind. Like, he looked scared, like, to be an actor. The young guy, the young kid that came to the door, right? And then Will Smith is like pointing his gun at him. And he goes, bitch, you look 30. You're at least 30. All right, man. Let's pat this guy down. So I think this guy was robbing the bank or something. All right, that's all right. Gears of Worst, man. I'm glad to have you back, man. All right, he had a grenade on him, which is interesting. This guy has like no criminal record at all, and he's in here trying to rob a bank. This is crazy. The bank's not even open, you know. All right, you get in there, man. I'm gonna go check on the bank, make sure there's nothing else to this call. It'd be kind of cool to hear more dialogue, like verbal dialogue from the suspects. Even if they had to add it in, they can get it from Live PD or something. You know, it's like, I'm not getting in there. I'm not going. No, I'm not sitting down. I'm not sitting down. Dispatch, we have 115 West Paleta Boulevard, Cascabel Avenue.
Roger that.
Okay, can we go inside? I think I can because I have open all interiors, guys. How'd they get in here?
I'm on it.
What's up with that? Now, they have to be closed. It's nighttime, man. Why is the doors open? I think this call would have looked a lot better, too, if the windows were broken. You know what I mean? So I have a lot of cool ideas for call-outs. A ton of them. It's just I don't know how to code, guys. I need to learn how to code. I don't know, man. I don't know if I have the patience, bros. Okay, let's look in here. Let's make sure. Of course, we could role play this out, right? Look at this. Look what he did. I know this is probably part of the storyline, but oh, look at there. All this money? Yeah. Okay. Bank robbery. That's what he's gonna get charged with.
Fucking sick.
It is sick, sir. What keybinds am I using for lights and sirens in this pack? I mean, I use just a standard ELS. Usually it's just J key, you know, to get the lights to come on. Can we go in here? No? Here? I don't think we can go in here. Now we're good. Dispatch, I think we're going to be code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further units required.
Okay, so I think we're all good. I have to kind of roleplay that out like we locked the door. We'll go ahead and charge him. We'll make sure we charge him before you leave. Hey, Trevor helped him. Wouldn't that be something? See, guys, there you go again, man. You got my imagination going strong. What if Trevor, like, is on top of the roof and starts popping shots, you know? He starts popping shots at the cop cars. There you go, man. There you go. That's a good call out right there. All right, so let's do this real fast. Bank robbery, right, guys? Oh yeah, and he had a destructive device. He had a grenade, right? And then, I don't know, guys. Armed robbery. We're gonna go with that. I just don't know. Isn't there some other stuff on here? Yeah, I don't really see. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and discharge him with armed robbery because he had a grenade on him, even though no one's in there. Okay, and then we'll let them leave. See you guys. Devin Boggs, it kind of just depends on what plugins you're talking about. A lot of new people and a lot of people that are maybe not so new are going to the LSPDFR.com site and they're downloading plugins that no longer work anymore, you know, or they got all kinds of glitching and problems. I was trying to help a guy the other day, but he was using plugins from 3 years ago, and I don't understand that. I told him not to do that, but he still keeps doing it. Ah, cheesecake. Thanks there, Rainbow Fortnite. You made me hungry now. Yeah, let's look at the court cases, right, guys? Because we haven't done that yet. All right, so this is the guy, and once again, I want to talk to the JoJo about getting some, you know, some pictures here. It'd be kind of cool. All right, possession of structured devices, armed robbery, 5 years in prison, 5 years, 10 months, pretty much. Nick James, it's just failure to stop, just $225. Rob Martin, burglary, 2 years in prison. Marielle Erickson, let's see here, speeding, not a big deal there. Leon Hart, driving under the influence, license suspended 7 months. Oh, license suspended for 7 months and then 12 months in prison. And then also he had, oh yeah, speeding. And then this is the last one here that I did. I forgot to do the other guy. James Westgate, possession of heroin and possession of PCP. 5 years prison and then granted probation for heroin. Okay. That's kind of crazy. Well, Devin, it's Stop the Pet is extremely stable. Did you download and reinstall over the top of your old one, or did you download the newest one? Make sure you have that installed correctly. Yeah, most of BENZO'S mods, guys, are out of date. I mean, you can still use Traffic Policer and, you know, Police Smart Radio. You notice I'm not even using it anymore, right? There's a reason for that. It hasn't been updated in almost 2 years. And then also it decreases your frames. And right now it's really not needed anymore. It really isn't. I mean, all these other mods like Stop the Pet and Ultimate Backup do exactly the same thing. So, all right, guys. We'll continue on a little bit more. Yeah, Police Smart Radio just it's decent. It just, I don't know, it causes, for me it causes a little bit more frame loss, and I seem to have maybe a little bit more crashing when it's installed. And there's so many people that have problems with it, you know, getting it to work correctly when you install it. So it's almost better just to leave it out, you know what I mean? But I kind of do miss the Traffic Policer ambient events, though. Kind of miss that. Simon, I think it, have you gone to the ELS, maybe the INI file? I think it might be there. All right there, Captain Joe, man. See you later, Joe. Devin Box, nah. No, I'm not a cop in real life. I do talk on the radio a lot, though. I work in the EMS field, emergency medical services, a paramedic. So I do talk on the radio a lot. So been doing that a long time. So it kind of trickles over into doing this kind of stuff, you know. That's the INI file. Are you trying to open it in Notepad or something? Or a WordPad or something? I'm trying to think of another file that it may be in. Did you try to go to the main folder? I think ELS has its own folder too, man. Yeah, try to... Is it an INI file, though? Or a config file? Yeah, I need to reinstall LSPDFR Comes Alive. I might reinstall that. I actually... it's got a little bit of... It's a little bit buggy, but I played with it. It's been several months ago, but I think it still works. Yeah, I saw that guy cut me off, but I don't want to deal with him. Here, let's turn on license plate reader at least, right? Bearcats. It just kind of depends. I know Policeco has a decent one. And there's a few other good ones. I think Jedediah has a really good one. I forgot what pack it's in, though. Good there, R. Wienhart. How you doing, man? Just kind of park out to the side. We'll run a little bit of radar, too. Since we are in a state patrol. Kind of a cool vehicle here, right? Not worried about expired insurance. Mike Rios, it kind of just depends. There's so many things that I can only do through a stream, you know what I'm saying? Hey, thank you there, Lunatic Place. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. YB, it's really... I'll leave that guy alone. It's really hard to catch me, to be honest, because I'm busy doing so many different things. Have you ever tried to go to the LSPDFR support site? LSPDFR.com? And there's a lot of people on there, and also YB, I mean, I don't know if you've been to the LSPDFR, the support section in our Discord. I think you might have posted in there one time, but you might want to try to do that again. Hey there, Martin. How you doing, man? Martin's been busy at work, guys. Good to have you back, Martin. Yeah, I've heard of Diamond, the controller girl. She seems pretty cool. Yeah, she seems pretty cool. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, John, right? ELS.ini. Does it have, I can't remember, John, doesn't it have, you know, the configuration buttons set in there? I'm using custom pullover right there, guys. That's on my links page as well. Highly suggest you get that. If you don't use traffic police or you need custom pullover, you really need that. I dispatch showed me on a traffic stop going eastbound US Route 1. Occupied one time. Got a white vehicle pullover. Forgot the name of the car.
10-4, copy. 3 John 21. Proceed with caution.
Requesting 28.
Suspect's license plate 41 Charles.
Oh, look at there.
William Adam 526.
He has got an outstanding warrant. You know, I was watching Live PD the other day. They did not do a felony stop backup on an outstanding warrant, but they did call for backup. So we're just going to get a regular backup, and we're going to approach this guy and talk to him. Requesting code 2 backup.
Assistance required and not Chiliad.
I was going to, Martin, but you know, I do that so often, and it gets redundant.
Copy, that's a code 2 on our way.
So we're gonna go talk to this guy and see how he handles this. Hello, sir. Hey, Trooper Benzo, San Andreas Highway Patrol. Clocked you doing 72 and a 60. You have a license, registration, insurance, everything. Alright. Okay. Also, do me a favor, step on, cut out the engine, shut off the engine, come on out. Alright. We didn't cut off the engine, man. Alright. Do me a favor, turn around, put your hands behind your back. You have a warrant for your arrest. Alright. Here, come back with me. Back this way. Alright. Let's go do another 27, this guy. I know it's a little bit anticlimactic, guys, but, you know, it doesn't always have to end in 25 officers here or something like that. Dispatch requesting 27. Just want to make sure. It says no outstanding warrants. What? I think maybe Opus 49 had mentioned that sometimes that does happen. But if we look here, you can see he does have a... Oh, look at this. Arrest warrant for voluntary manslaughter. Holy shit. Maybe we should have got him out at gunpoint. Yeah, that may have been the better thing to do. Alright, I know I just patted him down. Did I pat him down? I patted him down. I can't remember now. Hey, Micah. How you doing, man? Baggy of heroin. Yeah, we may try to do some fire type call-outs maybe a little bit later this week. That's my main goal. The only thing bad about it is I'm not a Patreon yet with the guy that does the fire mod, so it's still fun. You know, don't get me wrong. We can still have some fun, but I don't have all the cool options, you know, like all these other guys have. But I might become a Patreon. It's something different to the channel, so I probably will do that. Get some cool fire trucks installed, you know what I mean? NFL football. Signed by Drew Brees. Cool. Take that football. Throw it over that. There we go. Okay. Y'all didn't see that. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, Opus, I saw what you put there. Yeah, I'm sure it could probably be fixed maybe a little bit later or something like that. I'm not really too worried about it. You know, it happens with the other mods too. It's not just yours, or vice versa. With Stop the Bed, sometimes it's just weird like that. Requesting 51.
required in, not Chiliad.
Did you see that, guys? I threw that NFL football sign by Drew Brees right over that. Right over there. You gotta sit and see it too good. I don't think I need it. Drew Brees. It's a shame. Alright. I think he has an outstanding warrant, and I think he has some heroin on him, right? Let's see here. Warrant for his arrest, drug possession, heroin. Done. Oh. And a citation for speeding. There we go. Oh boy. Okay, so we're all done with that. You like that, TWC? How you doing, TWC? Did your mom ever forgive you about the credit card thing, bro? Oh, man. What happened? Hurricane? Good there, Martin. I was trying to. I'm responding to your other question. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You're responding to hurricane, and then he said he got hurt. Okay, I see. All right. Hopefully, you're still doing okay there, TWC. Yellow. I kind of like CompuLite because it's real stable, at least for me anyway. And it's kind of. I like it because it's kind of slick UI. You know, I do like it, and it doesn't cause any stuttering on the screen. It doesn't cause my game to crash, and it's also really stable. With, you know, as far as recognizing outstanding warrants, and then also you can look at court cases, things like that. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of cool.
This is Sparta!
Hey, Josh Black, thank you, man.
Elder got heavy docks. Address 5996 Eagle Tiff Lane, State, Georgia. Race, black. Name, Mohammed Ayman Ali Arba.
Okay. I'm not sure what that means, but thank you, Josh Buck, for that donation. I appreciate that, my bro. Hey, thank you for the sub there, Canada. Hey, guys, look at that. The whole country of Canada just subscribed to me. Thank you, Canada. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, thank you for that 5 there. Is it Joss? Is that how you pronounce it? Oh, man. That's too funny, man. Let's look at this guy's court case, right? Yes. Okay, so this is speeding. I don't really care about that. But here he is, guys. Possession of heroin and a warrant for his arrest. Look at that. 4 years in prison. Now, what is this? Warrant for his arrest. 2 years in prison for something about... something about manslaughter or something like that? Maybe he had to get a lawyer, I guess. It's crazy. Hey, Chris Turner, how you doing, man? Micah, right? I know, Micah, and I'm telling you, if you have an opinion about whatever is your belief, you know, that's the good thing about in the United States. You can have that opinion, right? But, bro, don't backtrack because you're pressured. Don't do that. It makes you look like a stupid ass. I had all kinds of respect for him until that moment. Yeah, it can, but also it can hit him really light too. I've seen someone where I flat out, you know, caught him with all these drugs, and he even murdered somebody, and then they got off with probation, which is stupid. Martin. A mafia gang call out. They actually have one, JJ2812. It's called Super Callouts.
This
Hey.
is Sparta!
For having the best tutorials out there. Just getting into playing LSPDFR and you have helped out with your videos.
Hey, thank you there, Pooh.
This is Sparta!
Thank you, man.
Vicky's IP 117.141 210.50 DDoS him if you can.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd agree with that, but thank you there, Pooh. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. I really do appreciate that dono, man. That is a big dono. I really do appreciate that, and you're very welcome. You know, for the tutorials. That's why I do the tutorials, guys. I've always been a type of person that loves to teach people. That's why in the medical field, I do a lot of teaching for the new paramedics that come into the medical field. I do a lot of advanced cardiac life support type classes and stuff like that. And I just like to, to help people when I know something or whatever. I try to pass that knowledge down. So I see a lot of people doing tutorials over the years, and a lot of times the people will skip over the real important stuff. And so I've kind of learned through the years how to modify my tutorials to help you guys to not only help you step by step, but a little bit quicker. My old tutorials were a little bit kind of long, but I kind of modified them. And I've got a lot more tutorials in the way, guys. For example, let me show you real fast, just so you guys can understand what I'm going to be working on for you guys. So you see this is a highway patrol uniform, but what if we wanted to do, let me switch up a little bit. Let me show you guys. So for example, and so I'm going to show you how to install these vests right here. So these are the, let me get back. So these vests right here, yeah, right here, they start about right here. Okay, so watch the vest here. So these are the new vests that you can download and install. I'll show you guys how to do that. It's through EUP, Emergency Uniform Pack. Don't pay attention to what I'm using right now to show you the vest, but of course during the tutorial I may show you that. But you can see there's all kinds of really cool vests that you can install and use. It's really nice. It's pretty cool. There's a few other ones. But yeah, guys, I'll show you how to do that. It's really cool, right? Yeah, Drew Brees, you can still respect him as an athlete, but, he got on a real personal level there, which made me respect him even more. And then all of a sudden, started drifting, man.
Victoria King's address, 1 Nichols, Pennsylvania 19063. Her
Alright, guys.
phone number is
No. Alright, guys, y'all can stop spamming that stuff. Don't do that. Don't put people's addresses on there, please. Don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, guys, we're going to go ahead and end our stream before other people start getting other people in trouble, so we don't want to do that. Yeah, Jason and these other guys, we may have to just ban you, man, because I hate doing that, but just stop.
This is
Hey, thank you, Rainbow Fortnite, man. An alien
Can you
invasion.
do alien invasion call out before you end?
Let's see. You know what? I don't think I have that, man, to be honest. Let me look, because I don't think I do. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I don't think I do. What I need to have, Rainbow, what I'll do for you, because you're always donating, I'm going to reinstall Super Callouts, and it does have the alien invasion in there. And if Bizarre Callouts will just update that mod to make it work, we could probably get alien invasion to work with that as well. But Unfortunately, it's broken, so.
This is Sparta!
Yeah, we're gonna probably end our
They're
stream,
trying
guys.
to ban your channel. This happened before. Might as well end your stream before YouTube picks up on the doxing.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and end our stream. It doesn't, it's not because of their dumbasses, but we'll go ahead and ban them too. But anyway, yeah, if you don't mind, John, if you can find those guys, if you see them in chat or whatever, just ban every single one of those people there. And you too there, Mike, if you're listening or whatever. Thank you there, John. I appreciate you doing that. I don't know why people do that. It's just weird, man. They have like nothing to do, nothing else to do. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna go ahead and end our stream. I greatly appreciate it, and it's not because of those guys. It's because it's 2-hour mark and it's getting a little bit kind of later. So I know, William. I know. It's always kind of trolls, man. All kinds of weird people. All right, guys. You guys take care, and we'll see you tomorrow on tomorrow's stream. We'll try to do something a little bit different. And you guys have a great night, okay? All right, thank y'all guys so much for the donuts. I really do appreciate that. That really means a lot. You guys are awesome. You guys take care, and we'll see you in the next episode or the next stream tomorrow. All right, peace, guys. Later.
Thank you for watching Benzo's YouTube channel. Be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Benzo uploads often, so stay tuned for the next episode.